Throughout the 17th and 18th centuries, people were kidnapped from the continent of Africa, forced into slavery in the American colonies, and exploited to work in the production of crops such as tobacco and cotton. By the mid-19th century, America's westward expansion and the abolition movement provoked a great debate over slavery that would tear the nation apart in the bloody Civil War. Though the Union victory freed the nation's 4 million enslaved people, the legacy of slavery continues to influence American history, from the Reconstruction to the Civil Rights Movement that emerged a century after Emancipation and beyond. On September 22, 1862, President Lincoln issued a preliminary Emancipation Proclamation, and in January 1, 1863, he made it official that, quote, slaves within any state or designated part of a state in rebellion shall be thenceforward and forever free. Quoted from history.com. Topics: Black History, Slavery. There were times I experienced the sense of the leftover darkness from those horrible years. I was born during the years when the fight for civil rights, in other words, freedoms promised to us, were not given to us as a people. There is still systemic inequity. This world will never be a place of pure justice, equity, and peace. Slavery really began in the Garden of Eden. This slavery is more deceitful. It is of the mind, body, and spirit. There are eternal consequences. Satan started his selfish education in heaven, enslaving the minds under his curriculum of selfish manipulation. Our first parents chose not understanding the bondage. However, the redemption of mankind was planned before it happened. Romans 3:24, being justified freely by his grace through the redemption that is in Christ Jesus. The word redemption in the Greek is apolutrosis, redemption, deliverance, liberation procured by the payment of ransom, emancipation. Christ paid the ransom. Under the enemy's school system, we are educated and under the power of degradative ideas, habits, and practices, all of self-serving, self-centered. God's redemption plan takes us out of Satan's curricula, his education system, and emancipates us from Satan's ideas, habits, practices, and customs. God's freedom and education is pure love. God is love. God said in Isaiah 55:7, let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. God said, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord, your habits, thoughts, and practices, and ideas. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. In Luke 4:18, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he hath anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He hath sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to preach deliverance to the captives, and recovering of sight to the blind, to set at liberty them that are bruised. In John 8:36, if the Son therefore shall make you free, you shall be free indeed, free in mind, body, and soul. When the mind is filled with the Spirit of God, with his word, you have been delivered from the destructive captivity of Satan. I'm just sharing.
IJS, share.